guys, I'm SD Wolf. Welcome back to the channel, and we are definitely still hot and heavy in some Planet Coaster action. Really excited to be back in here. I got our little Dapper Dans, our little quartet band down in here that I completely forgot about until I was clicking through scenery pieces a couple nights ago, and I was like, oh my gosh, I completely forgot about these guys. Somebody tweeted back out to me that it would be awesome if in Planet Coaster 2, if those little guys could actually walk around and do their little shows, and I thought that was an awesome idea. That would be really cool if that could happen. The food truck got him out of here, and we've got a little meet and greet and a little Ecto 1 Photoshop, kind of like photo spot area. But you know, after that, I was thinking, like after I put them there and I kind of come through here, I ended up putting Miss Red Nebula's Ghostbuster restaurant kind of on the other side of the main little entrance area. And look, so what I was thinking I should do is bring the Ecto 1 and put it out here, like in front of the Ghostbusters restaurant. So I thought that'd be really cool. And not much has changed as far as this goes, besides, remember, we got rid of the red car, put in the little quartet band, changed out the food truck, his shift is over, put in the Ecto 1, and you'll notice too, I just kind of opened this up a little bit through here, because you got to figure this is going to be a pretty busy thoroughfare. And if you notice from the first episode, we kind of had our stage that kind of stuck out here a really good ways. So just trying to kind of make a little more room through there for some crowd control. Coming down through here, we left the Gulpy. And then, of course, up to your left, the Angel Light Cineplex. Kind of like your Angel Light movie theater over here off to your left. And this is just like a little backstage gate that we'll work on. Just to get the vehicles in and out, the like maintenance vehicles and the show vehicles, like you figure like the Ecto 1 and all, and the food truck and everything. Even that market bridge is low enough where they would drive them from backstage, probably through here, and then of course, you know, get it parked. So, and I think we can do that in a couple different spaces. You know, have little backstage areas, like maybe even over here. Make like a, I could probably do like a, you know, a fake garage door entrance, like a fake tunneled entrance into the bottom of the resort. You know, there's got a lot of different little things we can do as far as backstage goes. Like even remember before when I showed you, see, we've got the food truck pulled in and parked back there. But the main focus of this new episode that I have tooled with is our, kind of like our entrance lagoon area. I think it came out really cool. I even have some of the, I've got some of the fish from the Theme Maker's Toolkit Workshop. There is Zekin's little blue tang. I think I've got Dead-Eyed Ducks, little stingrays there. I've got, I think it was Miss Red Nebula's koi fish, even though I don't think they could necessarily be in salt water. They look too kind of cool to leave out. And I think too, having the fish in here, it really helps like break up some of the deadness that Planet Coaster water can have. And of course the billboards, you know, that really helps give it like a more, give the water a little more life, like a little more tropical feel. But having the fish in here, I think really just kind of help give it that pop, especially when I'm doing like these overhead shots or we're doing cinematics and all that. And I've got the little vista points here where the guests can, I'm kind of saving this little area because I think I'm going to try to do a coaster right there, just because I think that could have a really cool, like almost like a Hulk, Incredible Hulk moment, you know, like when you come out through the kind of like in front of what is it? Is it Confesco Grill, where you turn to your left and like the Hulk is like the launch tube and everything's right there. I think we can do something cool, and instead of expanding retail out through here, I can do some kind of you know, some kind of coaster, one of the park's premier coasters right there. I just think that would be awesome. You know, like especially when you got this massive, you know, promenade here, like right, like welcoming you into the actual theme park of the area. and to just have some rides and stuff kind of out that way. We've got popcorn over here. We've got a little barber shop. We've got the island supply. We've got restrooms. I did add in the park's first ride. So we have the little whirly rig here. I think this is my first ride ever in Planet Coaster, like back in 2015. Remember when they had the beta out and the early access, and like the only thing we had was the pirate theme and a couple flat rides? I think this was the first ride I ever placed in Planet Coaster, and I just thought it fit perfect right here in the lagoon, kind of facing like across from the summer concert stage. Then over here, we've got the La Spring Rock Cafe. We've got the rooftop seating, which I thought would be cool. Like if you had your little burger, you could kind of even set up here and still look across the lagoon over at the concerts. And then, of course, we'll kind of probably mess around and get some more done with the end of that over there. But like I said, I know it looks like a lot of retail to start out with, but remember this whole first area, this whole like city walk area, you don't even need a pass to get into. Like this is completely open to the public all the way until you get to the gates, and then we'll do I've got some like little islands out here, but we'll do some turnstiles and stuff so you actually don't have to present a ticket until you get into this area where the actual theme park starts. So, you know, there's still, like I said, it's just so fun to jump in and do the little nitpicky stuff, and you wouldn't believe how many times like I'll come back and revisit like little areas that I've already done and just add in more detail. Just see things, I'll look gulpies down here, see things I don't like and just, you know, revamp areas. That has been really, really fun. Look, we can still, who knows what's going to be out this way. I was thinking, you know, this lagoon, I kind of made it almost look like it ends right here, but I was thinking about even extending the lagoon out and making it more prominent, like with the whole of the theme park. And so I think we might do that. Could even have the water come out this way, almost put the concert stage out like almost on its own little peninsula. I think that would be cool. And I just like I said, I've got so many ideas for this little park, and I just love the crowd flow. Like, look how everybody, like all of these people, they all have their own little agendas. Like, okay, those people are like watching out at the Vista Point and taking pictures. These people are like making their way over to the first ride. There are people stopping at the shops. Look at all, like these people are here waiting to get their drinks. There's just, these guys are checking out Captain Lockjaw. There's just so much going on. It just seems so much more like interesting to me than my little zoo people. It's like my little zoo people, they look for the animals, they kind of walk around a little bit, and then they just kind of like the people in Planet Zoo to me are like an afterthought. Like they're kind of almost annoying the way they gather up at one specific item or animal. And it's like with the Planet Coaster people, it's like they have more free will. Like they're all on their own little different agendas. Whereas like Planet Zoo, they're all like a massive herd where they go look for an animal, and then once they find that animal, they watch it for a minute and they're done. Whereas this crowd, I mean, look, there's people going over here like they're coming over to check out the restaurant. Some of these people are grabbing some coffee. Like all of them just it seems so much more like an authentic crowd flow mechanic, you know? It makes you wonder, like, did they change up a lot with the guest AI with Planet Zoo that makes them not want to wonder as much, almost? And maybe I'm just looking into it too much. Maybe there's absolutely no difference at all, and I'm sure you guys, maybe you might be saying that, like, well, I've never noticed a difference between the zoo people and the Planet Coaster people. But like I said, it seems like to me the AI is different. All of these people seem like they're on completely different missions in what brings them like enjoyment on their little path. So I don't know. You guys have to let me know if you've kind of picked up on that or if you noticed that any. Here's our little Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Too freaking cute. They're stopping to watch him. But yeah, this is oh. She's giving a show with the white pistols. Renee Fu is around here somewhere. She puts on a good show. Love seeing her walking around. Of course, the little robot. Look at the guy's little feet. That is just awesome. I wonder where I haven't seen Renee in a while. I wonder where she is entertaining. Oh, there she is. See? Look at her little goggles. That's just too awesome. And we've got Gulpy. Of course, the crowd favorite, I think, though, is Lockjaw. We need to do like a pirate-themed land here, don't we? Where? Maybe Lockjaw may be taking a break. I know we saw him earlier. I don't see him down this way too much. He usually hangs around the movie theater. He could be in the staff building, though, taking a break. I don't actually have them set up like air. Oh, there he is. He's wandering along. There goes Ellie. There's Street Fox Coffee. Gotta have your little characters wandering around. Dang, they're loading up down through here. This is a popular spot. There's Gulpy. Gulpy stopping in Mwonga's to get him a steak. Uh-oh. These little... How are they stuck? They're standing on the... Hold on. They're standing on the path. Can I move them all? Do I have to do this one at a time? Oh, no, it moves the group. Awesome. Sorry, guys. I do not know how long you've been stuck there. Oh, please don't tell me you're going to go back and get stuck. Okay. Okay, they're good. Oh, they're going to have a seat. They're going to have a seat and contemplate suing me. Look at her little vest. Yep, they're definitely going to file a class action on me. They've been stuck here for like a week. They've been stuck behind that rock for like a week. My buddy Wyatt said, I love a nicely themed Verizon store. I said, hey, they paid a lot of money to be on that. Oh, and before we go, too, I know a lot of people will ask me about the water. And remember, it's just billboards, guys. So if you go under and click on this, if I were to delete that, see, it's just regular water. But I've laid the billboards down, and I brought in a like custom tropical water like picture, and you can make it look like water. I mean, you know, tropical water instead of just like the dark blue, you know, underbelly that you kind of have here. I've got like the old ruins here. Like, see that this park, it's so open to theme the different lands kind of however we want, you know. Look at this, guys. I found this on the TMTK. Little Gulpy, like a little Gulpy ice stand. Little Pip Shot bottles of water. Kind of just strung those out. Got my little statues here. Found them on the... Oop. Renee just shot off. Found these statues a long time ago on TMTK. They're just awesome. So, but yeah, so this is what I wanted to jump in and show you. So anyways, I'm S. Dan Wolf. As always, don't forget to smash the like button if you end up enjoying this video. and come back and hang out with me again, and we'll see what comes of this. So, see you guys.